just watching Sonic videos. Sonic Speed Simulator to be exact. Like that. Oh, that's what it meant. But it's like I maxed out every character in Sonic Speed Simulator. I thought that game meant something else. Oh my gosh, why am I so hot? Can I got the fan? Yeah. I wonder what they're going to do for Sonic Speed Simulator for 2025. I can feel it. Can I get to level 1? Why? Because it's too loud. That's good. Alright.
No matter what, I can feel it.
Hold up.
I'm gonna get max the most.
I really liked this video. Oh, he made it too?
Holiday Cheer Shadow and Summer. Hello everyone, my name is Imperatico. Welcome back to Sonic Speed Simulator. Today we're going to be going over the best skins of 2024. That's right, the best skins of the entire year. If you're not familiar with this type of video, this is something I did last year. We're going to be focusing on big categories for these characters, starting with balance being 100% even across all stats with max, and dominant type characters for XP, rings, and damage, which is going to have 150% leading into that particular stat. We will be using the additional enhancements just to help us rule out which is the true winner at the end. If you guys haven't been paying attention, this year has been pretty stacked. Yes, it has been stacked. Take it from me, I am the data guy. I know it all. And I'm telling you right now, this is the biggest year for Sonic Speed Simulator. It is so huge. We have a total of 83 skins released this year alone. That's right, it is much huger and bigger than the previous years. I'm sure you're gonna see the numbers on screen, but it is insane. Okay, out of the 83 skins, only 12 of them were limited. That's right, only 12. We've gotten 4 super skins, which is a huge deal because we only gotten 1 in the previous year. And if we start looking at the rest of the tallies, we got ourselves 17 seasonal skins, 18 exotics, 29 legendary skins, and 3 epics. I'm telling you right now, this is an insane year for Sonic Speed Simulator, and there is so much to go over on which of these skins is actually the best for this year and how they hold up to our skins from the previous year. Now let's break into that. All right, now we're going to be checking out my spreadsheet. Yes, I've marked every character off on what year they were released to make this a lot easier for me to filter through. I will let you know there has been a big jump in stats. In the previous years when this system was introduced during December, we had Supersonic being at a plus 25 in stamina. We thought that was the upper limit. This year they changed things around. Supersonic is now at a plus 40, letting us know that plus 40 is the higher upper limit that any of these main stats can get into, which is pretty interesting. We're seeing characters like Adventure Rouge with a plus 25 in Magnet, Android Shadow Gold plus 25. Yes, that's limited, but we also had characters that came out in seasonal like Chain Warehog having a plus 25 in the stamina category. So again, you guys need to pay attention how some of these stats do factor because there will be changes, and later on there will be buffs and debuffs happening. We've seen buffs happen, but we haven't seen any characters been debuffed as of yet, so you got to pay attention to that if it does happen. Now, what I am going to say that we are going to have a lot of ties in some of these categories. You're going to be probably 4 or 5 characters tied in one single category, so we're going to have to break it down by using the other additional stats. We're not going to be looking at glide, we're not going to be looking at jump height, we're not going to be looking at air, and we're also not going to be taking in consideration for chaos spears either, because those are more innate to the individual character than to the overall whole composition of a character. Starting with the balance stamina category. That's right, we're starting with balance first. These are characters that have 100% across all stats. Then we're going to be hitting the stamina category. Now, as you can see, there's 2 characters in this place, both being Android Shadow Gold and Elite Sonic. Android Shadow Gold being from a limited. Unfortunately, we don't have exotic versions of this character yet, so it's not widely easily obtained. As for Elite Sonic,
Yeah,
he can be easily
Nintendo
obtained when completing
PBL.
achievements. Most of you have already have a lot of the achievements done. What you really need to do is just collect 25 red star rings from each zone so that we can unlock them at the 90% mark. But that's pretty much it. Next up, for Balance and Magnet, we only have one clear winner here, which is Race Suit Espio. You can find him inside the race shop. All you have to do is pay a couple race tickets to get him, and you should be able to unlock him easily.
3,000.
Next up, we have Balance and Luck.
gotta
Yes, some of
go
you probably
sell
wondering why
these.
Luck.
Sorry.
It's pretty niche. It's only necessary for vending machines, and there are a few quite good characters for it. We do have Gold
I
Metal
got
Sonic, again, another
go
limited
sell
skin, and Gold
this
Style Jet. Both
inside.
are limited. Not a surprise. The good thing is there were exotic versions, and they were highly circulated, so they were pretty cheap to buy when it came to trading from other players. But currently, they're not being circulated right now. You may be lucky to find somebody who will be able to trade you. Last but not least, Balance and Event. Yes, so Balance and Event is obviously Home Style Sonic. He's the first character to help us get a solid 1-star in the new event system introduced this year. We are actually able to hit a +6 with him when before it was only believed to be happening with a Midnight Child. Now this one is going to be a pretty good because if you have the Midnight Child, you should be able to get up there to a +7 event, which is pretty crazy. All right, next up is the XP dominant characters that have 150% in the XP section of their stats. In this category, we have ourselves XP and stamina, and we have quite a few here. We have 4 characters:
You
Chained
can
Up
get
Warhog,
Holiday
ESP Silver, Holiday Cheer Shadow, and Summer Silver. 3 of them being from Seasonal, which is pretty nuts, and 1 of them is a super skin. Now, if we were have to decide who the clear winner of this would be, it's obviously ESP Silver. That magnet stat right here, which is additional for him, does set him apart from everybody else. And
like
not many
Event
players
the
have
most.
Magnet Pass, which again, Magnet has proven super useful not only for building up levels, farming rings, and also for events. It has been amazing in the overall sense. So honestly, there's no way for me to say that Silver isn't the winner in this category. On to XP and Magnet. Now we got Neo Metal Sonic, the super skin, which is amazing to see. Of course, he's going to be the only one winning in this category. His stats are pretty decent. He doesn't have the downside of most recent super skins, which is them depowering. He's also easily obtainable for a lot of players by completing his challenge up there in Hilltop. So I have to say, Neo Metal Sonic is an obvious choice. Everyone should be having this character in their account and hopefully get him at star 6 just for that magnet ability alone. Next up, we have Luck, Rockstar Silver. He's holding it down in XP and Luck category. He's already having +25 in Luck and a nice +4 in Luck, which is pretty bad. Now, this is gonna be a tiebreaker, one hell of a tiebreaker. We got ourselves 4 skins here that are tied for the event. This is XP and event category. As you can see, we got Fake Gold Sonic, Holiday Cheer Shadow, Phantom Rider Unmasked Sonic, and Rockstar Silver. Now, what makes this pretty interesting is because, well, I'm not gonna pick Silver, and unfortunately, this may go to the limited skins. The reason being, Magnet. Magnet is strong, it's versatile, it's very useful. Yes, stamina is useful. It is great to have in races and also zipping through the map. But at the end of the day, if you were to ask a lot of the player base what would they have, they would pick Magnet over stamina because of how much you can apply this to anything in the game. Now we're here to the rings and stamina category. 150% in the rings section, and of course focusing on the stamina stat. Now, as you can see, we have 2 here being Doom Shadow and Tango, our second IDW comic character introduced this year alone. Doom Shadow, it's going to be him. In this category, it's rings and magnet, and so wow, this is pretty cool. We have Chaos Sonic, Adventure Rouge, and Vampire Silver. Chaos Sonic being our first character at +25. That was outside of a super skin that caught us all by surprise when it first debuted. But seeing this now, I'm gonna have to give this to Adventure Rouge. That glide ability of hers is pretty handy to have when it comes to traversing maps. It's especially good for Pumpkin Hill when you're trying to fly around and collect a lot of the collectibles. Now, that's not saying that any of these other skins skins aren't as good. If you have them, that's great. This one was easily obtainable in no place, while this one was
I got
during a
chaos
fast pass. So
flying.
again, it's up to you guys to decide. All right, on to the rings and luck category. Now, one of these are a brand new limited skin, which is Luminosity Sonic. Gold Style Knuckles, our first limited skin to drop in the game, and then Holiday Cheer Amy. If I'm gonna have to give it to anyone, it's Holiday Cheer Amy. She's in the Fast Pass. Yes, I know. We're like stuck in a rock and a hard place here. We got the Fast Pass character and two limited skins. And on to the event stat. We had Gold Style Knuckles and Reisu Cream. Both characters debuted this year.
So, I'll pick some Knuckles.
He built a sturdy frame with galvanized
75, 75, 150, and luck, and event. But Reisu Cream, I'll try and get the links and the event. That's all.
Here, Reisu Cream being first, and then Gold Style Knuckles being the second skin coming out with a +5 in event. A lot of my builds that I recommend for players did often feature these two characters, which it was pretty interesting to see. But Reisu Cream will take this as the winner because she's easily obtainable in the race shop. On to the damage and stamina. It's gonna go to our one and only, the most highly anticipated character of this year, Super Shadow. The only one second highly anticipated is Infinite, and there's my copium talking. Hopefully we see him. But yes, Super Shadow is a strong winner here, having a high +40 in stamina and a +25 in magnet. Now, it's a nice combination for a super skin. I just wish they gave it to him in rings. You know, Sonic's got XP rings. Why damage? I know a lot of folks are tired of damage, but it's because we haven't found much use for it because we're always damage capped. It's always something easily maxed in the game compared to the other stat. On to damage and magnet. Now, this one's going to be pretty interesting because Super Shadow's going to win again. Ghost Style Tails, yes, he's limited and he did have exotic version circulate, but that's the only stat he has, so he's not going to be a clear winner here. DJ Knuckles did came out during an event. He does have everything that's great about Knuckles. He's damage, he's magnet, he has an event, he has glide. It's beautiful, but he doesn't hold a candle to Super Shadow. All right, on to damage and luck. It's going to Fake Gold Knuckles, which this is the only thing we're going to see him winning because this character is the only character we know to have a glide of +1 and watch him sink. And last but not least, the event category is of course going to go to DJ Knuckles. It's nice to see DJ Knuckles and Rockstar Silver win in their own respective categories. It's, you know, it's not a bad look, but at the same time, +25 magnet, +4 event, it's a pretty good character overall to have. It is time to talk about which of these super characters is truly the best. Now, of course, the winner for 2024 is going to be Super Shadow. Hands down the best super skin that we've gotten this year, and also the most highly anticipated. But when it comes down between him and Super Sonic, again, I'm going to have to give it a Super Shadow. I know. There's going to be a lot of questions about that. But when you look at the facts, Super Shadow and Super Sonic do go the same speed. One's not faster than the other. They both have the same base abilities, being the parry, being the flight, and everything else that follows after. What makes this even more interesting is the fact that Super Shadow even comes with Chaos Spears. And I'm being honest with you, zipping around the map and farming Badniks with Chaos Spears is super handy and quick. There's nothing that could beat it. In fact, it is a homing attack that automatically homes for you, and you don't even have to leave the current position you are. So I've been testing it, and I'm gonna have to give it a Super Shadow. Not only is he the best skin, well, super skin for 2024, he's also the best super skin overall. And this is his year, so it makes sense that he would be the best. Now, I know there's a lot that I mentioned in this video. There's a lot of stuff that was said. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Okay, and if you haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this video if you haven't done so. I got plenty of videos like this. I'm already got another one I'm dropping pretty soon. So hopefully I'll see you guys in that next.
But the Apple Pencil is down. How about when your hands are shaky and you can't draw straight? And how about when the paint is still wet? What's some more things that artists hate that
I hate that.
in the comments.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the
Hey
one.
son,
What's that? Why?
when you take $10 million,
So we can just
hold on,
have
there's
this
a
time
catch.
chilling on the
You
bed
get
without
$10 million,
anybody
but a snail is chasing you for the rest of your life. And if it touches you, you die.
Okay. The snail can't die, and its only purpose is to find you wherever you go. Are you still taking the money?
Hey Siri, how long does it take a snail to walk a mile?
A snail travels at a speed of 0.03 miles per hour. So if it doesn't stop, it will take approximately 33 hours to travel 1 mile.
How many miles is half the Earth?
Half of the Earth is 24,901 miles.
How long would it take a snail to walk that far?
For a snail to walk 24,901 miles, it would take 821,733 hours, which adds up to 93 years.
So yeah, I'll just...
Dang.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, we were longer than that.
Yeah.
The world's
3 of your ex-boyfriends died. Sure, a few of my exes are dead.
So this is how you guys can prepare for the next wave of golden eggs inside of Sonic Speed Simulator. I also do show in this video how to get eggs decently fast. But without further ado, please be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. But yeah, you guys heard me right. I'm going to be showing you guys a pretty good golden egg guide, and it should help you out like it did for me. First, I'm going to show you guys a decently fast way to get golden eggs, and it's an AFK way, of course. Now, there's actually 2 places you can kind of farm golden eggs. I don't know which way is faster. So, in City Escape, there's actually this rail right here, and you can actually go on your motorbike. Let me just turn down the volume. But this is an AFK way of getting gold eggs. It should get you it in about, I'd say, 16 minutes. I think when I counted this for 30,000 steps, before it was moved to 45, it was like 14 or 13 minutes. So it'll only take you probably like 4 minutes more to get 1 golden egg, which isn't that bad. But in Metal City here, there's also another infinite rail, which I see people use a lot more. It's this rail right here. I'm not sure exactly why people use it more. I think they're the exact same. Maybe it's because this is a smaller area and it gets you steps faster, but I really don't know. If you don't know how to do this, you can't do it on a hoverboard. You have to have at least one of the motorbikes. You have to go on the rail and then start boosting until you get to 819 speed. That is the max you can go on your motorbike, because they patched another glitch that let you go way faster. But yeah, that's all you have to do. Now, a way you can actually prepare for the next wave, and I actually found this pretty helpful, is if they didn't patch this, when you get to like, let's say 49 eggs, okay, in this wave, right, it will actually carry on your eggs from this wave to the next wave of golden eggs. So instantly you can get 1 golden egg and then have a chance at getting the new limited skins, which is a huge advantage on everybody, because let's say you do this on like 3 accounts, right? You would instantly get 9 premium eggs in the new wave of golden eggs. And that should help you a lot, because that's 9 chances at one of the new skins. Now, if you're a PC player, I have an even better strategy for you. And if you are a mobile or console player, I'll explain something that will also help you as well. But I'm going to showcase this for the PC players first. Alright, so if you're a PC player, this is your part right here.
I got a PS5.
So you can actually go on Roblox on 2 accounts at the exact same time on your one computer. Now, if you have a low-budget PC and maybe it's not working the greatest, I don't know if you should try this or not. Use it at your own risk. I'm saying if like it can barely start up Roblox or something, then I don't suggest that you try this. Just make sure your PC is pretty good before you actually do this. So you might have Roblox open already. I'm using this through like the browser, but then you can go like this to your Microsoft Store. Search up Roblox, you'll find this. And this is a pretty much separate Roblox. And if I press play here, watch this, you can see a second Roblox will pop up. Make sure you are signed into some other account first, because there's a chance you could get banned if you join on your same account on this different Roblox thing. But if I join the game just like this, I'm gonna get rid of that. You can see I have 2 Robloxes going on one computer, which is crazy. Look at this. You can see that there is literally me and then me again. Look at this. This is so cool. I actually just learned this really recently, so I hope this helps you guys out a lot. And I will be censoring that name because there's an upcoming video with this alt account, so stay tuned. And the whole point of having 2 accounts on one computer would be to auto run or go on the rail to get the gold eggs. I suggest going on the rail, but yeah, you can get double the eggs if you do that, and it's pretty cool. Now for the mobile players, you can do this in a similar way, except you're gonna need at least 2 devices because you can't do what you just did on your PC on your phone or console, unless you can with some code or something, but I don't know. But yeah, let's say you have a PS4 and your phone, right? You can just go on those at the same time, go on the rail, very simple, and do it that way. It still works just as efficient, just you're not doing it on one device. But yeah, that is how you can prepare for the next wave of golden eggs in Sonic Speed Simulator. I hope you guys found this helpful. If somehow your gold eggs get reset, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know if they're gonna see this video and then just make it so that your eggs reset or not, but as of right now, they should not reset. So let's just hope that it makes it to the next wave of golden eggs, which the next wave should be relatively soon. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys found it helpful. I'm sorry for the bad lighting in this video. It's because I'm recording at nighttime and it kind of like screws it up a little bit. It's because it's dark outside and the lighting gets really bad when it's dark outside. So I'm sorry, but anyway, please be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Happy New Year, guys. I really want movie Sonic.
So is Movie Shadow coming to Sonic Speed Simulator? We have no information on this whatsoever, but today we're going to be doing a little prediction video on what his event could look like and if he will be coming to Sonic Speed Simulator. Now, Movie Shadow is absolutely so wanted in this game by almost the entire community. I've seen so many things about people like, I want Movie Shadow, I want Movie Shadow. So it'd be dumb if they didn't add Movie Shadow. First of all, I'd say the only chance that we get him is this update because it's the Year of Shadow, right? These are the final days of the Year of Shadow, and we get one update before the Year of Shadow ends, perfectly timed for the Movie Shadow event. So I think it's pretty likely that we see him in the game. Another reason that we will probably see him is because I'm currently wearing Movie Sonic, which is a skin that we got last year for the Sonic movie 2. These skins are so awesome, by the way. Movie Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are just so well done, I think. Another reason we'll probably see him in the game is because Sonic Forces Speed Battle has actually released a Movie Shadow skin, and they did that a little while ago, like 2 weeks ago or something. There's still hope we see him in Sonic Speed Simulator. The only reason we probably didn't get him this week is because they're doing the Super Shadow event, and the timing just probably wasn't that good with the event and stuff. But yeah, this is a shorter video. This is what Movie Shadow could look like, definitely, because this is from Sonic Forces Speed Battle. But yeah, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Alright guys, if you know me, I love giving my opinion on Sonic Speed Simulator and thoughts what they should do in the future, but I've actually never thought about doing this. See, inside the Sonic Speed Simulator Discord server, they have a suggestion folder, which thousands of people suggested their ideas for Sonic Speed Simulator updates, and players get to vote on it, and if they want them in the game or if they don't, and then after if it gets a lot of upvotes, GameFam will usually list it and put it in the game. And I actually made a video on this a while ago that got like 10,000 views, so thank you guys so much for watching that video. You know, now I actually kind of want to make one and see what I can cook up. So now I've been thinking, and I think I actually had a pretty good idea. So my idea will be a Sonic Movie 3 update, and I honestly think it would be a pretty good one. I have a couple ideas. Obviously, Movie Shadow will probably be the skin. Probably like a shadow trail. I don't know. I'll probably figure it out. Well, alright guys, before we get cooking, let me know if you guys want me to do more of these videos, because I'm kind of excited to do this. So let's get right on into it. Well, alright guys, first things first, we're gonna have to find a template to use for this. And now, again, I've never made one of these. I don't really know how to do it necessarily. Here, let's scroll back up to the top. Let's see. Classic Sonic one. You know, not that bad. Let's see. We can do a main quest. No, that won't work. How about this one, the Adventure 2 Sonic one? If we look at this image, I know it's a little blurry, but I can fix that. And not that bad of a template. Obviously, we have the skin on the left. And the other side, we have the complete races, like all the tasks. And then the title at the top. Honestly, I think I can make this work. Well, alright guys, I have just upgraded the image. And now, just like this, I have just put on a template for it. And I did like a glare since, you know, obviously, this one has a glare, as you can see, but in the background of the Sonic, it has sort of like a yellow glare. I actually need a black, you know, red glare for Shadow the Hedgehog. But now that the template, just trying to find a movie Shadow as a PNG, yeah, that won't work. I don't know if that's putting his tag on it. This one, maybe. Ooh, hold on.
You gotta get your 3 my sweet cake.
Alright guys, I came up with these 2 images. I'm either gonna use this one or this one, and if I'm gonna be completely honest, yeah, I'm probably gonna use this one. This one kind of looks garbage, so let's delete it. Alright, and now we have our Shadow. Let's put him in. Alright guys, so let's paste him. Let's crop him down a little. And I gotta be honest, hopefully I can do this good. And by the way guys, obviously at the end of this, I will be uploading this to the suggestion folder. Well, alright guys, I literally just had to make an upgrade to it because, well, it was looking pretty bad because this little bottom part wasn't extended. But now we have our movie Shadow. I think it's looking good. Well, alright guys, next up are the quests. As you can see, like complete races, earn grind roll points, collect sky rings. And by the way guys, I actually upgraded like the image. I upscaled it. It's not looking that good, but it's okay. So I think now I'm probably gonna do the quest. So you know what, let's just do a time lapse at this point.
Wait for a voice.
And the fans are going on me. I hate it. Well, that's that. Oh yeah. I can boss that one with my tablet.
And alright guys, now I have done most of everything. I got done the quest, aka the text. I also got done some like the missions, little icons. So I'm gonna read them to you. So the first one will be complete movie Sonic's quest, which obviously will be a movie Sonic event, which I'm not gonna be doing that before. 20 gold medals in time trials. Beat movie Shadow in 5 races. I'm gonna assume they're doing a race for it, like whatever. Destroy 300 gun bots and collect 10,000 Shadow emeralds. Now, to be completely honest, I think this is really, really good. Personally, I think I did a good job with this. Now, let me finish with the icon, so I'll see you in like 2 minutes.
2 very boring minutes later.
Well, alright guys, remember when I said I was doing the logos? I did way more than that. As you can see, I have added the bars, more logos, more text, more everything. And I'm gonna be honest, this recording is taking like an hour. So you know what? I'm gonna cut back to when I am almost done. So I will see you then, and hopefully you guys are liking this.
2 hours later.
Well, alright guys, I'm not gonna lie with you when I say this. It has been like forever since I recorded like the last bit, and we are about to be done. As you can see, this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna lie with you, chat. I think I cooked. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, but now we are going to try to add a logo. Probably not gonna use this one though. We're actually gonna use the more basic one, you know, since it doesn't want to like really get in our way. There we go. We have gotten the logo. Now time to group up the unlock all button. Probably put that like right there. Now guys, before we do the final bit, I want to go down and show you everything that I've included. So if you complete the Sonic V quest, you get a 3-pack of big movie shadow trails. If you complete a time trial, you get 60 minutes of magnet. If you beat movie shadow 5 times in a race, you get 3 exotic shadow chow. If you destroy 300 gun bots, you get 2 shadow trails. And if you collect 10,000 shadow emblems, you get a 2 shadow chow. Well, alright guys, I just fixed a couple things, and now for the final touch. Now, as you guys know, for Sonic Speed Simulator events, obviously you need to have like a background, and obviously the background for this birthday event is Green Hill. So what if we made the background in Tokyo, and obviously you guys do not know Tokyo is going to be inside of the Sonic 3 movie. So without further ado, let's make it the background, and yeah, that looks pretty good. Well, alright guys, I genuinely think we're done. This looks incredible. This is my first time doing this, and I am in love with it. Well, alright guys, we're inside of the official Sonic Speed Simulator Discord server. So now what we're gonna have to do is go to the suggestion forum, and oh my gosh, there are so many suggestions. But let's go to new post, and now let's upload it. So I think we're gonna title this like Movie Shadow Update. I think that's a good title. I'm gonna put in brackets like Sonic Movie 3. And then let's upload the image. Alright, so as you can see, the image is uploaded, but now let's write the description. Now, to be honest, I kind of have this like pre-planned out. There we go. And I'm going to write a little bit more for the description, but now we have to add tags. So this update, I guess, does have some characters in it. Gameplay and world, yes. But there's also going to be a new Tokyo world. Animations, no. Update idea. No, I wouldn't consider that because it's more of like an event idea. No, not Discord, no shop, no clothing. But yeah, I think that's good. But anyways, I'm going to finish writing the description, and then we're going to upload it.
Very boring minutes later.
Well, alright guys, this is what I wrote. This update would be the perfect Sonic Movie 3 update. This update will revolve around
the one I'm wearing.
you, the player, trying to beat Movie Shadow in a race, and obviously I included like the racing quest. There will also be a new Tokyo world inspired where Shadow first encounters Team Sonic. There will also be main quests given to you by Movie Sonic. I generally put that a part of the thing, but obviously there will be main quests. This is my idea for what a Movie Shadow update could look like. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Well, alright guys, I think that's pretty good. Let me know if I should add some more stuff. Maybe I will in the future if we do more of these. But I think for right now, let's upload it. And I think we did it. We hit post, and it's up. Oh my gosh. Well, alright guys, hopefully the community likes it, because to be completely honest, I put a lot of work into that. I've spent like an hour or 2 on that. So now I actually know how people feel when they do these concepts things. That's why I try to show them off in videos. And also, by the way guys, I want to make sure of this. I know inside the Discord server it shows that I am like an influencer, but I do not want people to think inside of the Discord server that I'm doing this for a video, so like to force them to upvote it, because I do want genuine criticism. I want to see what I can do to make it better, because to be completely honest, I love doing these, and I want to do more in the future. Maybe I'll even make like a whole series of it. You know, we'll see. But not only am I going to upload it to Discord, I'm also going to be uploading it to YouTube community page, and I'm also going to be uploading it to X, aka Twitter, which I'm going to upload them, and we're going to check back in 2 days to see what criticism I have, and if my update idea is actually good or bad.
The next day.
Well, alright guys, and remember when I said I'll be back in like 2 days? Now it's November 7th. It's on a Thursday, so yeah, I think it's been at the very least like 1 week. I think I recorded it last on Halloween, like I'm pretty sure. But now let's go ahead and check on what people wrote and what people's feedback were. Well, alright guys, so as you can see at the top, this is what I wrote. And actually, these people corrected me on stuff. So the 2 things that people did not like was, number 1, the Robux chow. See, the Robux chow, I guess it's only a podium chow, which I actually did not realize. So that's one thing people didn't like. And also, apparently, I actually forgot to put it 2 times on the chow at the bottom. So that's my bad. But overall, it's pretty good. So I obviously tried to reply to all the feedback. So this guy gave it an upvote. Which one of rewards need some work? Swap out the chow. So everyone says the chow. This guy gave me a downvote. That's my bad, I guess. What did this guy say? Oh yeah, this guy actually brought up a good point. The trail for the skin, I made it red. It should have been orange. That guy was right. Whoever you are right here, you, my friend, you are very right. But anyways, Darku was also here. The guy that made what are those videos called? Types of Sonic Speed Simulator players. If he's also here. Upvote. Okay, so downvote on the Robux chow, but upvote everything else. So yeah, I think overall people like it in general. This guy downvoted it. I don't know what I did. The movie characters are so creepy, and Shadow is bad. So I guess the reasons is that Shadow is bad and movie characters are creepy. But we're being honest, I think the thing that everyone's complaining about in particular was the Roblox Chow. So next time, I gotta remember, no podium Chow.
If y'all want spoilers, podiums for like 20 seconds. So
No, I'm too busy right now trying to get a new character.
okay, podium is right now for like count to 7. Alright, so in Sonic Movie 3, I watched it.
Same.
At the end, Super Shadow and Super Sonic become friends, so Super Shadow is a bad guy. Watch out.
Plus, he's
you can't
he fights his fight for the world.
Well, alright guys, how going on to
no
the
more
YouTube community
spoilers.
page? Let's see this. I thought this was made by Reverse for a sec. If you guys know Reverse, he's like one of the best Sonic Speed Simulator like concept people that like make concepts. It's honestly incredible. His work is really good. But yeah, I think people are saying it's pretty good. This guy said, "Bro, too hard." It's actually really good. Okay, I'm feeling good. Like, I'm speechless right now. Okay, I'm glad people on YouTube are liking it. That is so real or fake? I'm sorry to say that that's fake. Is it fake or real? Is it fake? This is fake, right? Chat. I put concept at the top. Guys, this is fake. And the very last thing, check his Twitter, and all I got was a W and a P. Thank you so much for taking stuff in. Is that Radical? I follow this guy as well. This guy's the go. So, alright guys, for a very first concept, I gotta be honest, I think overall people liked it. Personally, I think I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. I don't really care what people are saying. Oh my god, like it's a Chow. I understand why they're complaining. I gotta be completely honest. I probably would as well, considering that, yeah, we actually ordered my Chow. I actually did buy Shadow Chow a while ago. So yeah, I understand why people would complain about that. But in my personal opinion, I wouldn't mind it. Like, I wouldn't like cry about it. Like, how I cry about every single time they bring back the Knuckles Chow, because I wish I was exclusive. But you know, if they did bring it back, you know, I'd be fine with it. Well, alright guys, here are all of these shoutouts from last week. You guys have earned it. And if you guys can tell me if you actually like this concept, or if you don't, I'm going to be giving 3 of you guys a shout out in the next video. And without further ado,
Alright, if you want to see another video, hit the subscribe button, like button, and as always,